So yesterday was a very big milestone. I published my very first ever solo app to the App Store. So I've been working on apps on and off for the last 10 years, 15 years, since 2010, so about 15 years, mainly at work, and then some solo apps. I kind of just went nowhere, so I started working on them and then just fizzled out over time. But this is the first app that's gone from beginning to end and then all the way through this review process and deployed to a store. Yeah, excited, happy. I can tick that off as something that's been done. The app itself is called TFC Calculator. The reason why it's called TFC is because Tax-Free Calculator was taken, or Tax-Free Childcare Calculator was taken. So it's TFC Calculator. And what it does, if you've heard of Tax-Free Childcare, if you've got any kids, is that it basically, the government will top you up 20% on any pound you put in for childcare. But then the only issue is that you never really know. Yeah, you have to calculate yourself basically. And there's like an allowance that comes into play every 3 months. So you need to work out what your allowance is based on the childcare fees that you got for that month and for that child. What you need to put in, it's not going to be the grand, but it's going to be whatever the government can top you up based on what your allowance has got left. So I don't know if I explained that well, but that's essentially what the app does. But yeah, very, very simple app. I've got a few other apps in the pipeline that are way more complex. Getting it published was like a test run to actually physically push the app out there. And I feel like, yeah, that gives me a bit more confidence to understand, okay, this is the process I need to go through, this is the review process, this is what I should expect, this is what I need to do, and to get my ducks all in a row around some of the more complex apps I got that I want to bring out. So yeah, big milestone, happy, I'm excited, relieved. There was a point in the review process, went from like started off with build 10, and then we finally finished on build 31 that got approved. So you can imagine between 10 and 31, just getting frustrated, almost wanted to give up, couldn't be bothered anymore. But yeah, eventually got there, happy it's published. Like I said, very simple app, but useful at the end of the day. So if you do have kids that are attending nursery or school where you take advantage of tax-free and childcare, then yeah, definitely give the app a try and let me know what you think. Let me know if you find any bugs. But yeah, happy that it's published. And onwards and upwards for the next batch of apps I want to release. So we'll be doing a video walkthrough of the app itself to show you what it looks like, the UI, how it works, the features, etc., etc., etc. But I just wanted to record a quick video, just record my thoughts after hitting that milestone. So yeah, watch out for that video. It'll be coming to you soon.